This year we have introduced artificial intelligence courses to grades 6, 7, 8 as well as grades 9 and 10. This is part of our school's mission to prepare children for the future. Artificial intelligence is definitely one of the game changers in our lives. It is changing the future as we know it alongside COVID-19. That's why it is no longer only necessary for the students to learn AI at universities, but is increasingly important for students to start learning AI at the school level. That's why this year we are offering grades 6, 7 and 8 Introduction to Artificial Intelligence course provided by AI Quintessential. As for grades 9 and 10, we are offering them Introduction to Programming, in which they are already learning how to program using the software PictoBlocks. As a teacher, I'm really interested and I'm really surprised by how excited the students are to take these courses and how eager they are to their AI lessons every week. This makes me so happy, and it proves the necessity of offering these courses.
Hi, my name is Lemis Qandil. I teach MYP Biology years 2 to 5 at Asamiah International Schools. In 2020, the world saw the first glimpse of living robots, known as xenobots, developed by biologists and computer engineers. Xenobots designed to accomplish specific tasks. Using our AI Quirky kits, our students will build intelligent systems designed for specific tasks, just like xenobots.
Hello, I did the AI course and I think it was really fun, I guess. We learned more about AI and the uses of AI and what's the importance of AI, like the pros and cons of AI, and just mainly stuff like that. I enjoy it. I think it can be a good tool to learn about AI in like the world today, because AI is kind of important.
AI is a very important program for students like us to learn a lot of subjects. For my example, I've been learning about coding, and in my opinion, I love coding since it enlarges your creative ideas and putting it into one single program. I'd support this program for any students at all ages since it helps a lot.
In the past 3 weeks of learning AI with Miss Asil, we learned a lot of things about coding. For example, we made a lot of projects such as Space Battle and Beetle in a Maze. We got ready coding blocks, and we edited on them so we can make the game more interesting. We did a lot of customization to the sprites and to the background, in which it made it more interesting and fun for the user to interact with.
Hello, I am Sana Al-Nazir from grade 10, and I find AI very fascinating because after learning a lot of codes, I found a relation between the codes and the human body, because each part is related to the other and connected, which each aspect helps the other function. And I find it fascinating because in our current time, AI is replacing many fields and majors, which makes our life easier, but also it replaces a lot of majors, which makes employment decrease.
Hello, I'm Karim Khassaouna from grade 10. I found this course especially intriguing because it means that I'm being exposed to AI in high school early on. And this is especially important because we see that many high school students are choosing computer science and majors related to technology in university. And this means that AI is really taking over our whole world, and in many years we're going to see that many fields are going to be replaced by AI technologies. And I find it really intriguing because we're using different codes to create different programs, and we're even applying them to our daily lives.
I'm Ahmed Al-Shurafa. I'm a student at grade 8 at Asamiah International School. We're taking about artificial intelligence. In fact, artificial intelligence is really stupendous because it helps us talk about machines, teach them, and it helps them train like robots and be like human beings. For a student like me, I think AI is really exceptional, and it's the foremost. We take about a lot of stuff like data management, how to build robots, train your model, and furthermore, we'll start talking about learning about more models.
AI is constantly developing in real world, and thankfully my school Asamiah has been giving us MYP students courses through AI Quintessential. Through these courses, I've been learning how to develop skills through AI. Also, I've been learning how I can benefit through AI in real life.
During our AI lessons, we learned about how AI affects us in positive and negative ways. We also learned about how AI collects data and implements it in the way that it is programmed to. In my opinion, AI is very important because it connects us to the world, especially today's world, because AI is developing every few years, and learning how to implement itself into more and more of our daily items.
During our AI classes, we discovered a lot of new things that made us see our future. Technology is implanted in our daily uses. Also, in my opinion, I like AI classes because they show us that there is no limit to creativity, and also that we can make this place a better place.
I think artificial intelligence is a really interesting topic that anyone of all ages would enjoy, and I hope throughout this year I get to expand my knowledge about AI.
Hello, I am Taib.
And I am Dudi.
We are grade 6A from Asamiah School. I love to take AI lessons. AI lessons, I take them one per week. We are going to learn how to make robots and AI models.
Artificial intelligence revolves around building AI models that can make different decisions about different topics on their own. Artificial intelligence helps us learn how robots can have the same intelligence as humans, but in a different way. Artificial intelligence is a very fun class, and I really have fun learning it.
Goodbye, thank you for listening.